ISKCON Bhakti Acharya Divine Grace Prabhupada Ki Jai Vishnupada Prabhu Sabri Prajagacharya Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Ki Ananta Giri Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Sharanam Sankirtan Ki Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani Ki Samaveta Gaura Bhakta Ki Jai Gaur Premanande Ki all glories to the Assembly Bodies, all glories to the Assembly Bodies, all glories to the Assembly Bodies, all glories, all wishes to Guru Gauranga, all glories to the Prophet Maharaj. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स पदं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरः श्रीकृष्णं श्रीगुरुं वत्सलामि श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणं रघुनाथं सजीवं सादरितं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधं कृष्णपादं सहगणं ललिता श्रीरामचन्द्राय नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिधि नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे शून्यवादी शास्त्रकारिणे वंशाकल्पतरुपस्य पावनेभ्यो कृष्णदेवो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमसुधाय कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरहस्ते नमः। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधेश्वरी विष्णवानि सुते देवी प्रणमामि लीलाचलनिवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। मुखं प्रतिभासनं जगत्पातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं निरताय परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यं। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। So thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to meet all of you. Suddenly I came. I was supposed to come tomorrow. Somehow by Krishna's arrangement I came today. So Sundar said, if you are coming, so better come here also. That's why I came here. And I have been, I was talking what was discussed. And I have been informed that we have been discussing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mood in Rath Yatra. And that topic I have been talking for the last 7-10 days. So maybe we can have some, what I can say, synopsis. I don't know what has been discussed. So each verse of Chaitanya Charitamrita in the chapter can be spoken for a long time. But I'll ask some questions. So don't be intention for that. But I'll check what we understood from the discussion. Are you ready?
Yes.
We'll have some interaction, sharing your thoughts realizations, and I'll be inspired by that, and you'll speak from that inspiration. So, how long we discussed up to that section where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is going behind Lord Jagannath? That's what I was told. So, first I will ask a question that the mood of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in front of Rath Yatra. What is the origin of that mood? There's some cordless so that people can hear. No cordless? I am not. You should answer. I am asking you. You should not ask me. If you are confident, you can answer. If you have to speculate, that's also good. Speculation about Mahaprabhu is very good. Okay, but where it happened? Okay. Anything else? Any other? One time opportunity. Only this side, what's happening? What Kurukshetra? It happened in Kurukshetra. Okay, very good. Kurukshetra. That mood was revealed by Radharani at Kurukshetra. Whatever mood Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was experiencing, revealing, that was experienced and revealed by Srimati Radharani at Kurukshetra. Okay, very good. Thank you. And what was the mood? In one sentence. Mood cannot be explained, but still we're trying to understand. What was the mood? And raise your hand and tell. In a sentence, not in a word.
Mood of separation.
Tell me, what is that? I heard you. But you have to explain what is that. What Radharani was telling. Separation is okay. Separation is there for many years. But when they met, what Radharani revealed? Why? Why?
Krishna was in Ashram. They wanted to see Lord.
Okay. That's good. Yeah. He's telling good things. Very good.
So
Radharani and Krishna met. And Radharani told you the same Krishna and same Radharani, but I am not experiencing that mood. That feeling I am not getting. So ambience is very important. What kind of ambience you have? So everything was there. All the hero, heroine, and their assistants, all are there. But still that experience was not there. Why? Because ambience was not correct, according to their mood. So that's why they said, please go to the place of origin. And they wanted Radharani and Gopis were pulling the chariot because Krishna came in chariot because he was the king of Dwarka. Dwarka is. But they don't want to see Krishna in that Dwarka form. They want to see Krishna in Brajanananda form. That was the mood. Okay. So you are discussing also that Mahaprabhu was going behind Jagannath. Why? Don't answer, raise your hand, then explain in one sentence. Or two sentences also okay. Why Mahaprabhu was going behind? No problem. Tell wrong thing is also good. Don't worry. There is nothing right and wrong in love. Everything is right. But still, we have to know the right answer.
Mahaprabhu somehow is Radharani from felt the Krishna, what he is observing is not different from the Bhagavatham. And this is what he wanted to be.
Good speculation. Good speculation. But that was not the answer. Okay, any other speculation or any other correct answer?
Mahaprabhu in Radharani's wanted to really check if Krishna is really interested or if he's been to.
Going close, but not exactly. So Radharani, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the mood of Radharani, was checking whether Krishna is still remembering the Brajavasis or not. Because Brajavasis are convinced that Krishna forgot them. So Radharani was checking. So when out of sight, out of mind. So Krishna left with the Avanna. So generally what is the principle? Out of sight, out of mind. They thought like that. Krishna told Brajavasis, especially the gopis, that I'll come back. I have some work in Mathura. After finishing that, I'll come back. But Krishna didn't come back. Not for 1 year, 2 years, 100 years. Did not come back. So that was the mood. That they are convinced that Krishna forgot them. But Jagannath, in the mood of Krishna, in Vrindavan, was responding differently. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was behind the chariot, then Jagannath will not move. Chariot will stop. And by that, Krishna is indicating to Radharani that I have neglected you, definitely, but I have not forgotten you. I still remember. So then Mahaprabhu felt very happy. And then Mahaprabhu came in front of Jagannath. And whenever Mahaprabhu came in front of Jagannath, Rath started moving. And that was happening. That was the mood. So now, question. Today is a little different. So why Krishna did not come back? His job was to kill Kamsa. So he killed Kamsa. And after that, he was supposed to come back to Vrindavan. But why he did not come back? You can speculate, no problem, because that's going on. So it's very, very important. This is the Siddhanta of the Gauriya Vaishnava Parampara. Unless you understand this, you cannot understand Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So yes. Yeah, answer is good speculation, but it's not correct. Any other? Little louder. That's right. Good speculation. Yes.
Now the separation is stronger than the being actually in person. So how we do experience that.
Okay, that is correct. But why he did not come back also? There are some reasons. That is also one of the reasons. That is the internal reason. But what is the actual reason? He wanted to come back, but he did not come back.
The message to the gopis, Uddhava mentioned why
What is that?
he says, I have so many things to do here.
So many things to do.
Karma, particularly.
So, okay, this is very specific answer I will tell. Krishna wanted to come back. Immediately after killing, he was ready to go back to Vrindavan. When the devotees of Mathura approached Krishna, that he have done a wonderful job by killing Kamsa. But After killing Kamsa, there will be more problems if you leave. Why? When Kamsa was alive, other demoniac kings were in a passive mode. They are under control of Kamsa. Now Kamsa is dead, and they will become active. And they attack Mathura. And if they attack Mathura, then will be killed. Then what's the point that Kamsa being killed by you? So Krishna had good logic. That's why he didn't want to go back, to protect the devotees of Mathura. Then you may ask, Mathura and Vrindavan not so far? Why the Brajavasis did not come to see him? Or Acharya is explaining, Krishna wanted to show to the demoniac kings that he had no connection with the Brajavasis. If they come to know that still Krishna maintains relationship with the Brajavasis, they will attack Vrindavan. So in order to protect the Brajavasis, he did not want them to come to meet him, so that everybody knows there is no connection between Krishna and the Brajavasis. So what is the real intention of Krishna? Protecting them. That is Krishna. Krishna means he breaks all the promises. He breaks all the rules and regulations. Because he has only one regulated principle to follow. What is the regulated principle? To protect and please the devotee. Nothing else he has in his life. The whole and sole purpose of Krishna is to serve the devotees, please the devotees, protect the devotees. Serving the devotees is the purpose of Krishna's existence. And that's what he exactly did. And definitely, he wanted Brajavasis to experience love in preparation. Vipralambha. What is the symptom of Vipralambha? There are two kinds of love. Love in union and love in separation. So what is love in separation? What is the symptom? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explains that very wonderfully. What is the symptom of Vipralambha? It's a very high stage, especially for the gopis, and some selected gopas experience this. So, what is the symptom?
The two symptoms to be the separation before completely, Sukhdev Goswami also mentioned this.
Explain. One sentence each.
So completely observes Krishna, though physically separated, by completely absorbing the mind Dharmanashna, Sada Bhava, which is Bhava of Krishna. Whatever I could do just for the pleasure of Krishna, which is Sadhatmika, and be completely one with Krishna. And completely forgetting the self.
That is not exactly Vipralambha. Symptom of Vipralambha is Jugaitam Nimeshena Chakshusha Padhishayitam Sunnayitam Jagat Sarvam Govinda Vidahenam. This is the symptom of Vipralambha Bhava. And whatever is Nayanam Galadashu Dhara, that is Bhava Bhakti. That is not love, that is Bhava. So symptom of Vipralambha is one moment of separation is like a juga. And one juga of union is like a per moment. That is the symptom of Vipralambha. For us is foreign. Why? First of all, we don't have, generally, sadhakas don't have love. Sadhakas are practicing. Unless you have attained love of God, I don't know, many of you may have attained. So, those who have attained, they can relate to some extent. Rupa Goswami is telling in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, it is very, very difficult to explain love of God. It has to be experienced. That's why in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Sadhana Bhakti, 16 chapters. Bhava Bhakti, 2 chapters. Prema Bhakti, 1 chapter. Why? Because Prema Bhakti should not be explained, cannot be explained. It needs to be experienced. So you think it's true? One moment of separation is like a juga? What do you think? Or it's like a advertisement? Mahaprabhu did not tell which was not manifesting in the life of the gopis. And when Krishna was in Vrindavan, Krishna used to come back every day in the evening. Whole day, gopis are in separation, could not see Krishna. They are in extreme anxiety and also desperate to see Krishna. And that time Krishna comes, and that form also explained in Bhagavatham. Wonderful, beautiful form of Krishna coming in after herding the cows whole day. It's about sunset time. And that time gopis are seeing at Krishna and condemning the Creator. What they are telling? That Creator does not know how to create. We should be very careful how we speak. Gopis can do that, but you cannot do that. So the way I am telling is very sweet, but the way they are speaking, they are in too much anger. And they said, Creator does not know how to create. Krishna has unlimited beauty. Anything related to Krishna is unlimited, right? I explained that to you before also. You should remember 2 words, Achintya and Asankhya. Unlimited. Unlimited and what is the meaning of Achintya? Inconceivable. So, any idea about the beauty of Krishna? Really? You have idea? Very good. Krishna doesn't know also how beautiful he is. So who are we to understand? But to give an idea, just to refresh our consciousness. So we are attracted by beauty, right? That is a natural propensity of each and every one of us. That cannot be taken out. Object may change, but attraction cannot be changed. We have to be attracted. Love means attraction. And Krishna is all attracting. But love of Godhead is more powerful than Krishna. It attracts the all attractive Krishna. So Rupa Goswami explains 6 characteristics of pure devotional service. How many of you studied Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, at least the first section? Don't worry, yes, and no problem. If you have studied, only few. That's it. That is the book of our Gaudiya Vaishnava Parampara. If you want to know Bhakti, then you have to read Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. But somehow you are not studying. How you can understand the science of Bhakti? Mobile should be silent mode. So 6 symptoms. 2 symptoms at the level of sadhana. There are 3 levels of bhakti, Suddha Bhakti. Right? Do you know that? That also you don't know. 3 levels of Suddha Bhakti. So come back to the basic. What is the definition of Suddha Bhakti? Very good. Anya vilasita sunyam jnana karmadi anapritam anukulyana krishna nishilanam bhakti uttama. Uttama bhakti, Suddha Bhakti, Kevala Bhakti. These are the terminologies used. So what is the definition of Suddha Bhakti? Anya vilasita sunyam. we should not have any desire other than the desire to please Krishna. That is the fundamental aspect of Shuddha Bhakti. If you have any other desire than the desire to please Krishna, then bhakti is not Shuddha Bhakti. There are many other explanations given about this verse, but that is the essence. It's the desire, it's the intent that's more important than what we do. It's not what we do, why we do. Chanting is Shuddha Bhakti, but why you are chanting, that will determine whether it is Shuddha Bhakti or not. Process and the intention of the practitioner, both are important. So process has to be pure and the intention of the practitioner has also to be pure. When both are combined, then it becomes clear. So this Shuddha Bhakti has three levels: Sadhana Bhakti, Bhava Bhakti. Very good. So Sadhana Bhakti has two characteristics: Klesagni and Subodha. You should remember all these things, very, very important. Klesagni and Subodha. So I am not going in detail because we are having other discussion. Then Bhava Bhakti has two characteristics: Sudurlabha and Moksha. And Prema Bhakti has two characteristics. Bhava Bhakti has two plus the Sadhana Bhakti also, it inclusive. Prema Bhakti has 6, this 4 and another 2 extra. What is that? Sandrananda Visheshatma and Sri Krishna Akarshani. Sri Krishna Akarshani means Suddha Prema Bhakti has the potency to attract the all attractive Supreme Personality of God. So by that we can understand that Prema Bhakti love for Krishna is more powerful than Krishna. Huh? Yeah, that it's not the important point here. I'm just trying to make that point that Sri Krishna Akarshani. That point. Other thing you can refer Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, you got this point. Sadhana Bhakti has two, that is Klesagni and Subodha. These are Sanskrit words. Prabhupada has translated also. Klesagni means to be free from all distress. Subodha means all auspicious. Then Moksha Laghutakrit means Shuddha Bhakti derides liberation. And Sudurlabha means very, very rare. Sandharanda Visheshatma means is very intense, condensed, and Sri Krishna Akarshani means it attracts Krishna. So these are the 6 characteristics of pure devotional service. So coming to the point that Krishna is very, very attractive, but love for Krishna is more attractive than Krishna's attractiveness. Okay. So now the point is how beautiful Krishna is. Idea. We cannot understand, but some idea. The most beautiful lady of this planet, earthly planet. She must be very beautiful, right? As compared to that, the beauty of the damsels of heavenly planets, the Apsaras, is much more. Even nowadays, the Apsaras don't come down because they feel disgusted to come here. But we feel we are very advanced. So that is the heavenly planet. As compared to the beauty of the damsels of heavenly planets, the beauty of the Lakshmis is much more superior. Vaikuntha, Lakshmis. Then as compared to Lakshmis and Vaikuntha, the beauty of the queens of Dwarka is much more superior. Then the beauty of the gopis of Vrindavan is much more superior than the beauty of queens of Dwarka. Again, How many gopis? How many gopis? 16,108 only. How many? 108. That's it. Okay. How many gopis in Vrindavan? Speculate now, what's the problem? How many gopis? I told so many times here, I think so. How many gopis? Unlimited. It's not applicable all the time. In the spiritual world, unlimited, definitely. So how many? Somewhere it is explained 100 crores, and somewhere it is told 300 crores. Gopis. 3 billion gopis. 3 billion gopis. By hearing that, people enter into frustration. What I am doing? Krishna is with 3 billion girlfriends. And the people enter into frustration. So 3 billion. And out of that, 108 gopis are most beautiful gopis. And out of 108, 8 are most beautiful. It means 4 from Chandravali side, 4 from Radharani side. 2 groups are there. Groups are they are in the spiritual world also. Fights are also there. You should not think there will not be any argument. No. Everything is there in the spiritual. Whatever is there in this world, everything is there. But that is there in the spiritual world to please Krishna. And here, for our pleasure. That is the difference. Nothing else. So out of this 8, 2 are most beautiful. Chandravali and Srimati Radharani. And out of these 2, Radharani is most beautiful. Super beautiful. And our acharyas are explaining the beauty, what happens to Krishna by seeing Radharani's beauty. I am not going into that detail. But it is said, if I can see a glimpse, a sadhaka, by some reason, if he can see a glimpse of Radharani's beauty, he will faint on the ground. He cannot handle it. In this world also, some beautiful we cannot handle. Right? But Radharani's beauty is unlimited. Unlimitedly beautiful. So one gopi came to Srimati Radharani, told her that I have seen the beautiful form of Krishna today. So Radharani said, you are very fortunate. But I cannot have that fortune. He said, why? He said, when I look at a particular limb of Krishna, I cannot move my eyes from that limb of Krishna. How can I see the form of Krishna? See how beautiful it is. But to talk about Radharani getting attracted to Krishna. Once Krishna was running behind a boy and thought, it's so beautiful, I have to embrace him. And while he was running, he realized that is his own reflection. And he started thinking, what kind of God I am? What is the use to be a God? I don't know my own beauty. But I gave a lecture, I know everything. So I have failed. I don't want to be a God. I want to be a devotee of God. So Prabhupada says that the position of the devotee is greater than the position of God. Because God himself is proving that. So in the spiritual world, the God wants to become devotee. But here in this world, the conditioned soul wants to become God. That's why material world is a perverted reflection of the spiritual. That's why Krishna came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to experience his own beauty. So how beautiful Krishna is? Any idea you got? Very difficult. Unlimitedly beautiful. That's why gopis are telling that to see that unlimited beauty of Krishna, the Creator should have given us unlimited number of eyes. But somehow, due to poor fund of knowledge, he gave us only 2 eyes. And that also, he does not know how to create. He has given us eyelids. And dropping of eyelids of the gopis was like a chuchura. And for us, it's a wonderful experience. Dropping of eyelid is very wonderful experience, especially during japa and during hearing Bhagavatham class. And we thank God, we thank the Creator. Oh, what a beautiful creation. So that is the difference between the gopis and the conditioned souls of this material. That is Vipralambha. Vipralambha means one moment of separation is like a. So how intense their love would be, right? So next question. How long? 6 o'clock. 6:30? So is that okay? The way I am.
Very nice, very nice.
Very nice. So now, Mahaprabhu has arranged 7 groups. 4 groups were in front of the Lord Jagannath, 2 at the 2 sides, and 1 at the back. So, question, not philosophical question, mathematical question. How many singers were there in that group? Raise your hand and tell. Don't speculate. You forgot. I'm not telling lead or not lead. I'm telling how many singers?
4 singers.
Huh?
4 singers.
4. Wrong answer. 2 singers. Wrong answer.
6.
6 singers. Okay. Now, it should be something. 4 plus 2, 6. No problem. 6 singers. And one of them was lead singer. And 5 were chorus. Okay. And along with that, there are Mridanga players in each group. How many Mridanga players in each group?
2.
Very good. And along with that, there is another person in each group. Who was that? No. The dancer, the lead dancer. In each group, there is a dancer. So 6 Kirtaniya, 2 Mridanga player, and 1 lead dance. Okay? This is the group. Whereas Mahaprabhu and what he was doing? He was in all the groups. Okay? Did you see that? How many of you seen? Mahaprabhu was in all the groups. We heard about it. Very good. Hearing is more important than seeing. And what the groups were thinking? Mahaprabhu is with us only. That is the inconceivable potency of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Just like each gopi was thinking, Krishna is only with me. In the same way, each group was thinking, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was with them. How is this possible? What Mahaprabhu did? He expanded into 7 forms. For him, it's difficult. He could expand in 16,108 forms in Dwarka. Its palace, he was there. Narad Muni came to see how my Lord is managing such a huge family. He is a brahmachari, no? He was curious. And he saw that each palace, Krishna is there. That is one inconceivable potency. And another inconceivable potency is that in some palace, Krishna is doing morning pastime. In some palace, same time is happening. In some palace, noon pastime, afternoon pastime, like that. All the pastimes of the day are happening simultaneously at the same time in Dwarka. How it is possible? Possible? For us, very difficult to understand. Why? Because it's inconceivable. Achintya. If you don't understand, how you can understand what is the word to be used? Achintya. Inconceivable potency. Then people ask question. So 16,108 forms of Krishna in Dwarka. Each palace manageable. But when he goes to the office, which Krishna goes? All together one. Really? Where? How? There's a meeting place. All 16,000 will come out. Because each queen will know that Krishna has gone out for office. Very good news for the husbands. Office. Going to the office, then they had a meeting place. And all 16,008 become one. And that combined form goes to the office. While coming back, for us it's too much, no? Too much management. But for him it's not too much management because he desires. Things happen. That is Krishna's inconceivable. So for him it's nothing. In the same way, Mahaprabhu was also performing that pastime, but not that everybody could see that. Very, very rare personalities could see that Mahaprabhu is dancing in each and every group. Who could see that? Very good. Who else? Bhagavatham Maharaj. Very important personality to whom Mahaprabhu denied to meet him. Why? Because he is a king. I cannot meet. He did not meet Bhagavatham Maharaj. He refused meeting Bhagavatham Maharaj. Although Nityananda Prabhu, other associates were requesting, pleading Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then Mahaprabhu said, if you plead like that, I leave Jagannath. You are so strict. But now, Prataprutra Maharaj was able to see Mahaprabhu is dancing in every group. How is it possible? What is the secret? Why? Why he received the mercy? Huh? You know these terms, okay, very good. That Lord, that the king was sweeping the road in front of Lord Jagannath. That menial service attracted the attention of Chaitanya. So if we want to attract the attention of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what we have to do? Clean, sweep. Take the broom. Nowadays people don't like brooms. And I think there is no broom also in the house. Right? But if you want to enter into Mahaprabhu's pastime, if you want to enter into Krishna's pastime, he must have broom. In Vaikuntha planet also, Lakshmi's they clean. There is no dust. Still they clean. Why? That attracts the attention of the Supreme Personality. So king did not receive the mercy because he was a king. But the same king became extremely qualified to receive the special mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Why? Because he was holding the broom. Not only holding, sweeping also. At least start holding and sweeping. Because Mahaprabhu personally did that day before the in Vrindavan. That's why if you want the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, we must clean. Cleaning service is the most effective service to attract the attention of the Supreme Personality of God. That's why Srila Prabhupada has introduced for us New Bhakta program. When those who want to join Brahmachari ashram, what do you have to do? Sweep the road, sweep the room, clean the toilet, clean the public toilet, everything you have to clean. Which background are you from? That is the test. So, in order to enter into Mahaprabhu's family, we have to give up our ego. With ego, entry is not. For a person who has ego that I am something, what will be there? No entry. And the spiritual world, no vacancy. Envy means no vacancy. So pride and envy are connected. Those who are proud, they become envious. Why we are not happy in this world? What is the root? Root is envy. Nothing else. It's not that I don't have a big house, I don't have good car, I don't have good wife, I don't have good husband. This is not the cause of our unhappiness. What is the root cause of our unhappiness? Envy. Envy within. And what is the symptom of envy? I am not happy what we have. We are unhappy what we don't have. That is a symptom of envy. And envy leads to comparison. Compare. Comparing is the cancer of the mind. So we have so many things. Still people are not happy. Why? You compare what I don't have. That is the root. And that's why you may be a very, very big person. Still you will not be happy. An example is Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu was the Lord and Master of the whole universe. Right? He was the only God. Even Narad Muni was telling, I used to worship Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu Bhagavan ki jai. Abhi boli. Hiranyakashipu Bhagavan. Everybody accepted. Even Narad Muni also said, I used to glorify Hiranyakashipu. Such a powerful person Hiranyakashipu was. Still, one small child, his own son, did not accept. This is material world. And that's going to happen. You can be at the top, you say, sky is the limit. That is the corporate slogan. If you stop thinking going up, you are a dead person. You should go up, 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 and up till you die. Right? So more you go up, if you fall down, what will happen? The more breaking will take place, right? That's why those who are humble, they are safe. Because even if they fall, nothing will happen. That's why humility is the qualification to attract the mercy of the Supreme Personality of God. And anyway, it's not something artificial. We have to be humble and we should be humble because our position is very insignificant. Okay, how many souls are there? And very good. We are also having some unlimited thing. What is that? Unlimited desires. The soul and the Lord has some similarity. The soul has unlimited desires. That's why we are rotating in unlimited varieties of life for unlimited number of years. Why? Because we have unlimited. But what is the size of the soul? Very good mathematics. New mathematics. That 1/10,000 part of the tip of the hair. For the first time, we came to know that the tip of the hair can be divided. That is also in 10,000 parts. The size is big or small. But we are thinking, we are very big. We are the supreme controller. Everything should be under my control. Right or wrong? Why? I am not put in silent mode. So why we think we are big? Like people feel very proud and success, and also feel that we are successful. How many people are working under me? Everybody wants to see people are under them. This is the greatest illusion, that people are under us. And in family also, who is the controller? There's always a question, right? So who is the controller? Krishna is the controller. But we think we are the controllers. Why? We are having the ego. Because of the ego, the insignificant tiny spirit soul thinks he is great. And ego comes from ignorance. Ego comes from ignorance. When you have this knowledge, Jive Sarupai Krishna Nityadas, the spirit soul is 1/10,000 part of the tip of the hair. When you have that knowledge, even after having the knowledge, very difficult to give up pride. We think we are great devotees, right? We spiritualize the pride, we are great devotees. I am the best devotee, I am the senior devotee. Everybody should respect me. Right? Why? Because of ego. Mahaprabhu is telling what is the symptom of humility? Amanina. The symptom of humility is that that person will not expect any respect, but ready to give respect to everyone. That is a symptom of humility. And when we act on that platform, that soul will experience unlimited happiness. That is the secret. We all want to experience happiness and bliss. And how to do that? Trinadapi Sudishena, Tarorapi Sahishuna, Amanina Manadena, Kirtaniya Sada. If we practice this work, this is a necklace of the Gauriya Vaishnava devotee. If we live on the principle of this verse, a living entity can experience unlimited bliss and happiness. And that is the essence of Mahaprabhu's teaching. And Pratapputra Maharaj did that. His journey was a journey of humility. His journey was a journey of tolerance. His journey was the journey of giving respect. And his journey was a journey of not expecting respect. That's why he could receive the inconceivable mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sriman Mahaprabhu. If we follow in the footsteps of Pratapputra Maharaj, we can also get the same mercy what Pratapputra Maharaj got. And that is very, very important principle. And if you want to know the details of Pratapputra Maharaj's journey, that is also explained in Chaitanya Charitamrita. And Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explains very wonderfully how Pratapputra Maharaj went through that journey. And ultimately, not only he could see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu like that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced him at the end of the yatra. Embraced him. So those who want the embrace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they have to follow in the footsteps of Pratapputra Maharaj. So I'll end here because some question answers should be there. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Shivan Mahaprabhu ki jai. Satyatra Mahotsav ki jai. Any question, comment, if you have?
Very good. The biggest thing is the biggest thing is the hindrance of the self, the attachment, the subtle attachment, and how to overcome
What?
the subtle attachment.
Subtle attachment.
Unexplained attachment.
What's your question?
Like how to tackle those.
Tackle. How you have to tackle? What do you want?
So that you can feel that ambulance is
Attachment comes from ignorance. Material attachment comes from ignorance. That's why transcendental knowledge is very, very important. So when you get the knowledge, that is the first step of developing detachment. But real detachment is when you become attached to Krishna. So how you become attached to Krishna? When you serve Krishna. That's why you have to engage our body, you have to engage our mind, you have to engage our words in the service of the Lord. When you engage everything in the service of the Lord, then naturally, in due course of time, you will become detached from the material nature and you become attached to Krishna. Two things happen simultaneously. Bhakti parasana bhava virakti randhana. When you experience the higher taste of devotional service, naturally we give up material attachment. But unless and until we experience the higher taste, we cannot give up material attachment. Artificially, we cannot do that. That's why you have to experience the higher taste of Krishna consciousness. Okay.
thank you.
Somebody should coordinate the mic.
Krishna Maharaj. So that incident the reason I think I understood it. But by the time somebody asked me, I cannot tell until see my book, I can tell them. Otherwise, I cannot remember what is my God.
What is?
What is the problem with me? How can I improve that?
It's a memory problem. That is Kali Yuga symptom. In Kali Yuga, we cannot remember. In Vedic system, one third remembered for whole life. That's why there is no need of any book. That's why Veda is known as Shruti. We should get knowledge by hearing. No notebook, no book. That is legally eligible. Because we forget. Even after revising so many times, we forget, right? That is symptom of Arjuna did not tell Krishna, wait, we are going very fast. Let me take notes. He did not take any note. He remembered. Sukadeva Goswami heard one time Srimad Bhagavatam from Vyasadeva, remembered the whole Bhagavatam. Sukadeva Goswami heard from Sukadeva Goswami, remembered the whole Bhagavatam. That was the level of memory. But as Kali Yuga progresses, the memory decreases. I heard even 100 and 150 years before, in this land of South India, there has to be a competition of memory. And what is the test? One person will sit, and there will be 100 students, and they will ask questions randomly, 100 questions. And you have to answer in the same sequence the question was asked. And when question answer was going on, there will be ringing of the bell outside the classroom. And you have to tell how many times bell rang. And people used to successfully. I'm telling you. Huh? Yes. But now our situation is that even we don't remember our own mobile number. If someone asks what's your mobile number, let me check. We become, because our memory has been transported from our brain to computer and machine. That's why our memory has gone down and down and so don't worry. This is the common feature. But the purpose of spiritual life is to remember Krishna. Whether you are remembering some verses, some points or not, you keep on hearing and keep on repeating. And when need will be there, Krishna will give you the remembrance. So we should do our part and depend on Krishna. That's why it is said we should learn Shastra at early age. Late age, memory becomes more weak. Right? That's why people go to the school when? Not at the age of 50. Before taking what, we will go to school nowadays. Planning starts before birth, right? So why? Because early age is very suitable to remember. Okay? Purity is the source of memory. More we become pure, more our memory will be stronger. Yes.
So my question is more, you mentioned about how Krishna always serves the devotees and he lives for the devotees at the end of the day. So if you see one of the six symptoms of surrender is to truly believe that Krishna is our guardian, right? But when we see the story of Sanatana Goswami, Radha and Krishna were really serving him, and then Goswami came and chastised him saying, you should not be taking service from Krishna. So how exactly do we understand? Because a lot of times we, do things in a mood that Krishna will take care, right? So how exactly do we make that distinction that we shouldn't be taking service from Krishna first?
Very good. Very interesting question. There are different levels of devotion. Just like when we go up to Vaikuntha, the mood is that Krishna will take care. The 6 symptoms of Saranagati, surrender, is that Krishna is the protector, Krishna is the maintainer. But that concept disappears in Vrindavan. When the cowherd boys have pastime with Krishna, they never think Krishna will protect them, Krishna will maintain them. They are equal. And when Krishna takes the pleasure of parental affection, Mother Yashoda thinks, I am the maintainer, I am the protector. Completely opposite. In Vrindavan, devotees think they are the maintainer of the Lord. But in sadhaka level, Vaikuntha level, the devotees think Krishna will protect. The different level of devotion. Both are correct. But it's a different level. So Rupa Goswami is the eternal resident of Vrindavan. That's why Sanatana Goswami is reminding that we should not take service from Radharani. We should serve Radharani and we should serve Krishna. Okay? Any other point? Mike. What? Memory comes from purity.
This question was, in the memory increase with the increase in devotional service.
Definitely. Definitely. Because Krishna gives the remembrance. Krishna gives the remembrance. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, I am the source of forgetfulness, I am the source of remembrance. So when you are connected with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Whatever we need to remember, Krishna will give that remember. You don't worry about it. Huh? Devotees are always better than. But memory is not the essence of devotion. Prabhupada said, essence of devotion is to remember Krishna. That is the essence of devotion. Okay? Okay then? You have any question?
How to keep away like from this other because we are mostly like most of the time we are having the
Going out means what?
like in the office.
Okay, that's been going out. Okay. We are always out. Material world is out of the spiritual world anyway. We are already out. Okay, so what's your question?
Like that will influence like whatever the partner little starts to do daily. So I feel that we are kind of overpowered by the material.
That's why you should be doing sadhana so wonderfully that it should overpower mind. That's why Prabhupada has given a sandwich program. Morning and evening sadhana, and whole day you can do your duty. So when you are charged up with your devotion, then when you are in the place, you will not take their association, rather you will give your association. But if you are weak, then what will happen? You will take their association and you will become more and more weak. That's why we have to charge our battery, spiritual battery every day, very attentively. Otherwise, we will become victimized by illusory energy. Okay? That's it? You have a question? Okay.
Question. You are telling we should be Krishna conscious. So other religions are also telling we should be peace of consciousness, Allah consciousness. Why you should be Krishna conscious? Why? That's a question. Maybe other consciousness also.
That's a very interesting question. Prabhupada never encouraged this distinction. Prabhupada, when he was asked that you came to America to make Muslims into Hindu, Christian into Hindu, like that, Prabhupada said, I never came to make anyone anything. I came to make them God conscious. And what is the essence of religion? To love, to know God and love that God and serve Him. If anybody is doing that, they are good. We should not become fanatic about it. If someone understands who is God, if someone connecting with that Lord and serving Him with love and devotion, that's wonderful. That's why he said, I want to teach the Hindus to become real Hindu, Muslim to become real Muslim, and Christian to become real Christian. Because the purpose of religious practice is to revive our love for that Supreme Lord, who is the same person. But due to our insufficient understanding, we make distinctions. That's the way Prabhupada explained. We have to be broad-minded. We have to understand the whole picture. Krishna is not limited by our thoughts. Krishna is unlimited. That's why we have to be very, very accommodative and broad-minded in order to be connected with that one. Okay?
Prabhupada wanted like people to become God conscious. But when somebody suggested that you should name this society as God conscious, then Prabhupada mistakenly said God conscious.
Yes. Because there are a lot of confusion who is God. So Prabhupada did not want to start a society where people will be confused. He wanted to give a very clear message who is God. Because Krishna is the prime name of God. He wanted to convey that to the whole world very clearly. That's why we did not agree with that name, because that is a generic word. And people misunderstand by this generic terminology. That's why Krishna name was very personal and very specific. And Prabhupada wanted to give that message very clearly to the world. Okay. So we'll end here. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Srila Prabhupada ki, Sriman Mahaprabhu ki, Sri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani ki, Rath Yatra Mahamahotsav ki, Bhagavad Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki, Jai Gaur Premanandi.
Thank you, Maharaj, for wonderful class. So very interactive class is first time the question and answer session. Maharaj. So we now have Aarti, followed by announcements. Have all the answer.
You say, Jai Gorachadra? Yes, yes. How many days?
Thank you. That's about that.
Shri Shri Radha Madhav Ki Jai, Shri Shri Bhagwan Ki Jai, Shri Manchuta Bhagi, Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai. Shiva Jaya, Jaya Wow.
Jai Kanta, Jai Jai Karanta,